Well over half of CUNY undergraduates qualify for federal and state financial aid, and most receive enough to cover their entire tuition bill. Federal Pell Grant and TAP awards let more than 58% of CUNY's undergraduates learn tuition-free. That's about 100,000 full-time undergraduates. But what about those who earn too much to qualify for full TAP and Pell? CUNY tuition is extremely low, making it one of the best values in U.S. higher education today. But even CUNY's tuition can be a burden for students, most of whom are working to support themselves and their families. That's why the university wants you to know that if your income puts TAP and Pell out of your reach, you may still be able to cut the cost of your college education by up to $2,500 a year. That's like getting a tuition-free semester. It's called the American Opportunity Tax Credit, and you're eligible even if you're a part-time student. The credit can also cover tuition fees, course-related books, supplies and equipment, even expenses paid with a loan. It directly reduces your tax bill. You complete your income tax return, take every deduction you can, and then reduce the tax due by the amount of your credit. Need help with the calculations? Well, CUNY mails out Form 1098-T by the end of January. It spells out payments that you've made to the university for qualified tuition and related expenses. You then have to fill out Form 8863 to compute the amount of tax credit that you can take. This form is also used for another kind of tax credit, the Lifetime Learning Credit. More about that in a moment. But remember, you can't take both credits in the same year for the same student. So what happens if the amount of your credit is greater than the amount of your tax bill? You get a refund of 40% of the excess credit. That's money in your pocket. Here are a few key details about this credit. The American Opportunity Tax Credit is available only for the first 4 years of post-secondary education. It is available only for 4 tax years per student. You must be pursuing an undergraduate degree, that's an associate or bachelor's or other recognized education credential. You must be enrolled at least part-time for 1 academic period during the tax year. There are many more details to this tuition tax credit, including other eligibility requirements, so be sure to study IRS Publication 970, Tax Benefits for Education. It's available online at irs.gov/publications. One final thought. The federal tax code also includes other ways that students can ease the tax bite. As mentioned earlier, there's also the Lifetime Learning Credit, up to $2,000 a year for an unlimited number of years of post-secondary education. This may be particularly useful to graduate students, although undergraduates can use it too. The Lifetime Learning Credit may also benefit students who aren't pursuing a degree, but are enhancing their job skills. You really have to compare the benefits of different approaches to reducing your tax bill. There's a handy chart in that IRS publication which will help. We'll do our best to keep you posted on other ways that the university is helping to keep tuition affordable.